I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, you're. Hey guys, Crazy Gamer here. So this is part 8 of NBA 2K16 career mode. So yeah, let's continue.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect, and we watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready.
That's right. I don't remember the last time I won. I lose and lose and lose.
We're coming to you from the Time Warner Cable Arena in downtown Charlotte, North
Yeah.
home of the Hornets. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Raptors in Toronto.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away.
Are we losing?
The Thunder also changing it.
Yeah, we are.
Cantor comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Cantor in at the center. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've done well at taking advantage of
I cannot.
rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly,
Come on, dude.
The aggressors thus
Yo,
far
what's up?
when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Off the back of the rim.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this
It's okay,
one,
though.
I can feel it.
Well, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Ibaka, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Solid play
Okay.
on the low block, and that one's good. Kid Gilchrist has got his first points of the night. The Thunder with the lead. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka. For sure,
but I helped.
they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Lopez. On the rebound goal for the Thunder. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
The thing I took away from that game was just how dominant they were on the backboard.
Well, it would have been hard not to see how dominant they were based on the numbers. I mean, they just completely dominated the glass.
For 3, Durant. Here's Cantor. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free
I
throw
will lose
line.
again.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
Oklahoma City leading
I
by
have no
7.
words.
Westbrook with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. And Durant gets it to go.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Okay.
And he gets it to go.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Westbrook with it. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
1 second left. And Oklahoma
Oh.
City again with the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
No
Kom.
shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Ik ken dat
It's
weer.
the Thunder. And Serge Ibaka becoming known
Yeah,
for his shooting
yeah.
ability now. He talked about the confidence his.
He trusts you every time.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it?
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Weer losing.
Hornets trail by 14. MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Jeremy Lamb out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Lopez
That's better
in
than
a pivot
nothing.
spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey,
Oh.
Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He ended with 19 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great
Okay.
exhibition on his part. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
1:44 left now here in the second. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. The dish to Lopez. Count that as
Okay.
his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Outside Westbrook. To the inside. And Roberson kicks to McGarry. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook drives in. The pass to Roberson. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 12.
No,
Stolen
yeah.
away. Here's Westbrook. That's good. And a nice assist
That's not
from
my
Durant.
fault.
That's 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And now let's bring up the numbers and show you the point guards with the highest assist rate over the past month. Russell Westbrook, number
Okay.
1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry
Ah.
about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that
Okay.
perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now.
The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to McGarry. There's a screen by Cantor. And Roberson kicks to Durant. To the inside. Cantor. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
Okay.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Thunder have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and he gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not
It's
be
my
in the
team's
league.
fault, actually.
Lynn kicks to Lamb. Down low from 10 feet out. Got a hand
What?
And the Thunder pushing it up now.
What happened?
Dishes it to McGarry. No one near him. Shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. You know, we can't let everybody beat us. We just got to, everybody got to help and on the defense end and get.
Fuck me. We are losing.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far.
We're losing, yeah.
He's checked in
Of course.
for Jefferson. Cody Zeller comes in for Williams. And Michael
Yeah.
Kidd subbed in for Courtney Lee. And then for Oklahoma City,
How?
Cantory checked in for Ibaka.
What the f-
Collison comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson.
How is that
Taking a look
my
at the
fault? I
Thunder,
don't understand
here
this
is the
bull.
power forward with Adams in
What
the
the
middle.
f-
Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Collison in at the 3 slot.
And that's
I can't
sort
swear.
of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he gets
Okay.
it to go. And that's 13 points for Freak.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Westbrook against Walker. Right side, Collison. From about 16, the Hornets pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Lopez. The shot's good.
Okay.
On assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Wow, and how huge
That's ain't too bad.
has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not.
I told. Holy.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Oh my
And that
god.
replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Payne with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Westbrook a screen on Batum. Payne kicks to Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Westbrook against Walker. Here's Lopez. And good.
Okay.
That thing was that time as it falls. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Payne, defended by Batum, down low, and stolen by Zeller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 18 points, and he's played
Okay.
the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also
You're losing badly.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Lopez in at center. Batum is out there with Zeller. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Lamb in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Inside, McGarry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's okay.
No good on the free throw.
Yes.
He doesn't get the second one. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lynn dishes to Lamb. Lopez right side. And he comes
Okay.
off the screen to bury the jump shot.
you can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
It's okay.
Need home cooking.
You got a lot of points, though.
I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
You're saying that
And now
every
let's catch
time.
up with Doris Burke, who's
Well, it's
Yes, thank you,
good.
Kevin. Russell, obviously your ability to attack on offense.
The 2K Sports.
It's not my
postgame show.
fault. My teammates are assholes. You're all cunts.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Russell Westbrook.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, kidding.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for the...
Yeah. Okay. Advance. One more match, I guess. In UFC, I never lose. In NBA 2K16, I always lose. Well, maybe when I lose in UFC 2, I will win in this game. New shoes! What kind of?
Like Christmas and my birthday on the same day.
They're the same shoes!
Oh, damn.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done. I'll make the call.
In fact, not if we trust.
I told you you'd love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna have you playing in those 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking if I freaking if I
Freaking the vibe in the knees, baby.
The same shoes. Same. They are the same shoes. Freak. Why are you so happy about it? Okay. One more match because it was a nice one. Are you watching? That's how I do it. Okay. Let's continue. Gonna lose again.
It's been a long road trip. Last game is tonight. And I know I want to get out of here with the win.
But wait.
We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon. But now's not the time to be looking ahead.
Yeah, you're going
I
to
need to
lose.
step up my game
Yeah,
and help
yeah,
this
you
team get
lose,
it
you
done.
lose, you lose. You're going to
No
lose.
excuses.
You will lose. That's it. My team sucks. Well, don't tell me that Hornets doesn't suck. Like, maybe they beat the Bulls, but that doesn't make anything. I will lose again. I will lose again. Yeah. Skip. 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 Skip.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our sideline report.
Skip. We're losing it. Yeah, we are.
Clarkson's checked in.
Oh
And
no,
a
we are.
switcher also for
Skip.
Charlotte.
Let's
Lopez
not
is checked in for Al
lose.
Jefferson. On the court
We
for
are not
Hornets.
going to lose.
He's in at
I'm just
center.
joking.
Lee out there with Kemba
We
Walker.
will
And there's
lose.
Batum, and it's
We
Williams
will
at the first line.
Merry Christmas. I
lose.
mean, that was a freebie.
Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is
Oops.
a terrific
Oh,
talent.
Yeah,
it's
he
okay.
really is. I think he's an old school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a
Come on,
really
come on, boy.
bright
Come on, boy.
future. Loved watching
Come on,
him
boy.
play
Come on,
and
boy.
grow
Come on, come on.
As a
Huh,
one-year
huh.
college guy at Ohio State.
Pass. And
Wah.
the rebound goes to Lopez.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Walker.
Come on, boy. Give me the ball.
13 feet away. And he gets that
That's
one
how
to
they
go
do
off
it.
the front iron. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Pass to Russell. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bass. And goaltending is going to be the call.
That's how you
So
do
gets
it.
the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Courtney Lee. Hornets leading by 5. Outside Batum. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
What?
Pause here. How about the stats for Batum? He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Burgess passes to Nance. Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Batum, and it's sent back by Lopez. They recover it. The shot by Clarkson, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Batum wide open, he fires.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now.
We are winning. Let's keep that way.
How the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Randall dishes to Clarkson. The shot will not go. And Charlotte will come the other way.
Come on, dude.
Against Portland.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Lopez over to help. Now the pass to Huertas. Launches it. Hornets with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game.
Nice one, dude.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Clarkson. Plays it up
Nope.
and banks it in.
It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay.
6 seconds left to play in the first. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. He got it up in time. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA. Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping? So an almost entirely new group now for Charlotte. Lopez, he's checked in for Jefferson. Kaminsky comes in for Hansbrough. Williams, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Batum in for Courtney Lee. They've got Brandon Bass. Larry Nance out there with Nick Young. And there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Huertas in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trail Blazers delivered quite a performance. He had 18 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes hard.
That's pretty bold.
Come on, miss this one.
He's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to delivering that performance.
Charlotte making a switch here. Sellers checked in.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago.
What?
Signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year,
how this is my fault? I do everything I can for my team.
Outside of shooting the basketball, and even with that, he dropped to a career worst 37% from the field.
And the Lakers making a change here. World Peace is checked in. Over to the wing. The dish to Bass. And again, no good by the Lakers. Charlotte leading by 4. Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries. Ankle injuries, all kinds of things.
I don't know what to say.
When he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to.
What are you doing?
He just never got right last season.
Ball going up court, and it's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Here's Huertas. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the score. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen
Okay.
a play like that. how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket? It's blocked.
Oh, nice one, dude.
Goes out of bounds, last touch by Batum.
It's okay, bro. It's fine.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Dishes it to Clarkson. Bass with the screen. Here's world peace. No good on the three. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And Batum kicks to Lopez.
Ah!
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing.
And so it's a close game as we...
Kobe, what encourages you in what you've seen?
Halftime, come on. Yeah, I don't care, come on. I really want to win this one, like.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcome you. Checked in for the Lakers.
Oh,
The
four.
Hornets also changing it up. Freak comes in for Al Jefferson. And it's Hansbrough in for Marvin Williams. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Lopez.
No, what the fuck?
In at center. Kemba Walker is out there with Lee. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Batum at the small forward position. And Young kicks to Bryant. To the paint, here's Hibbert. It's good.
Oh.
And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's 13 points for Roy Hibbert.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Lopez. Lopez
What the fuck?
again.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
The drive by Russell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 290.
What? We are losing.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. They've got Brandon Bass.
What the
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The drive by Russell. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Russell.
15 fucking points.
Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
They're losing.
For years, he's worked on ways to
Swishy.
complement that size with
Swishy.
improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I'll tell you what, he's been one scary super heavy.
At least we have a D, not an F.
Distance in MMA.
Agreed. And Walker kicks to Lopez. And he gets it to go.
Okay.
Pass into the paint. That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Los Angeles leading by 13.
D minus.
Outside, Russell. Bass, a screen on Walker. Here's Clarkson. Good D by Lee. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look
Okay.
good. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of
Who
the
got
year,
an injury?
and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys,
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many
Whoa.
uncertainties when it comes to dealing with
69
injuries. Let's hope
points.
for the best.
I'm the
Guys,
69
that took
number
you one
running
for the
here.
fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The feed to Lopez.
What
And it
the
comes off
fuck?
the front of the rim.
ill-advised shot.
I didn't shoot a ball.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Nick Young's checked in for Clarkson.
They're losing. Yeah.
Here's Walker.
Well, we have a chance.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lopez. Randall.
Oh my God.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Young pass to Huertas. He feeds it to Russell. Pass to Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And the Hornets miss again. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well, just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution. Kobe, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Yeah, I lost.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Roy Hibbert. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
When Hibbert has a game like this, it's impossible not to stand up and take notice. He is a fearsome interior presence at both ends of the floor, and obvious.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith,
At least you got a D
O'Neal,
or D minus.
Johnson.
That's
Have
not
a
bad.
great night.
These nuts. My team sucks. That will be the title of my video. Oh my God. Can't believe I lost. What?
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kitty stuff. The evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo. The streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right? Take your man here. He's playing his hair video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B. Go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? That Shuttlesworth.
With the fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. But let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just like a wait around, man.
I mean, at least get me some too.
Yeah, and get something free that too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic.
Why is the song still playing?
Freak's past, as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said. 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, CC, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And
the reason-
speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about
A what?
Team
A
Freak?
manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what you
say
know
about
what? No.
Team
The
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap!
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like
Yo,
that, really?
it's
You need to
insane.
check
Wait,
her
you
now.
go there and I
Yo,
ain't even
check
talking
her
about the
now.
world.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what?
damn.
I'll join you.
Darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you, it's in the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I ain't leaving my ass.
Hey,
and you
it's
know I'll never
don't
leave my
worry
parents in
about a thing,
projects.
fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Wow. You know what, CC? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. Right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I'm trying to catch no charge.
You're just making me in trouble, Rick. Paid for 20,000 fucking bucks to get you out in the court.
You know I love you more than life itself.
And how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, CC? What would you just call all this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that.
Okay.
Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, CC. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
And you were. Swish.
Okay.
Just a hanger on. You're a leech. Why is that the word? Because people just don't know. They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Doesn't. But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane. And everybody else just got to make way for that, you know? That's him, but who are you? Nah, man. I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows. There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that. He could put you on? Maybe. You gotta do what you gotta do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.
Okay. My team sucks. Okay, this time I didn't make a lot of points. But because I didn't make that a lot of points, because I'm gonna get a defender point, you know? We're gonna make a lot of points and I'm gonna get an F. If we're gonna make a few points and like defenses and all that crap, I might get a D. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish here. So yeah, I lost again. Maybe next time. I will say maybe next time. Okay, bye.